In this video, we take a closer look at LeBron James, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Jaylen Brown working together in Philadelphia. The biggest question is whether four elite players can truly share the spotlight and make the Sixers work. We'll break down why some analysts believe there simply isn't enough basketball to keep everyone happy.
The problem is, pass the ball, let go ISO. Like we're pretending like that don't work. What is the problem? Sir, didn't Jaylen Brown win a championship playing option 2 or 3, whatever it was? Batman, Robin, whatever it was, he understands sit in a corner, swing, 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 get it and drive. He was successful doing that. He was a Eastern Conference Final MVP doing that. He was a NBA champion sitting in the corner, waiting till it got to him and taking advantage of the weak side. NBA champion MVP doing that. So he can do that. Embiid's been hurt, but he's the superstar. He's the superstar. The ball's going to him, period. VJ, up and coming. He understands his role. Maxey knows how to play off the ball. LeBron James is the playmaker. You ever heard of the USA basketball team? You ever heard of them? One ball. All superstars. Gold. Gold. If you wanted to be a problem, it can be a problem. But these aren't young guys trying to make a name for themselves to make max money. These guys, 3 of them, already had max and super max money. They don't need to prove themselves in that standpoint where they have to be selfish and I get my numbers. LeBron don't need no numbers to get. He's got them all of them. And B needs a championship, so he's gonna sacrifice. Obviously, the nigga's skinny now. That's already a problem. He's skinny. So him, right? Maxey understands that winning the championship, and he is the point guard or the shooting guard, and he's gonna be he's gonna be a big part of this championship. Because he's the one that has the foot speed, the athleticism, and the youth. Him and VJ are gonna do things because they're gonna these older guys are gonna rely on Maxey running, VJ running, Jaylen Brown running. Those 3 guys are doing all the heavy lifting during regular season. When them games get closer and tighter, it'll be LeBron James and Embiid taking over, right? Making sure everyone's getting a back door, stay in the corner, take the ISO, right? It's gonna be a very old machine. And I don't even understand why people doubt LeBron James at this point with any talent. Super talent in Miami, they won a championship. When he had super talent in Cleveland, won a championship. When he had all the superstar players in Los Angeles, they won a championship. And I don't mean when D Wade and Rose came to LA came to Cleveland, these guys trying to figure their way. We're talking about Kevin Love was a superstar. We're talking about Kyrie. They made it work. I'm not worrying about Philly. It's champs. Those are champions.
I think people have a hard time fathoming that people can scale up and scale down, as the kids say.
They think I hate the notion that they think athletes are that dumb. And it's been showing in USA basketball over these since 2000, where you just put all the superstars together, let them figure it out. Remember, it's no different than a pack, right? You sit them there long enough, the order will be put. They will battle to see who is who. The only thing that stops their chain of command is coach. If you're putting someone in front that does not belong, that's when you have bumping against the pack. But if you put them in there and you let them battle it out, order will be set. It always is. And as I said, the only thing that changes is if this guy's making $15 million, this guy's making 3, but this guy that's making 3 is the dog and you're putting him in front. That's when you have the anarchy inside of a team. But the 92 Dream Team, right? That worked. 96 Dream Team. Shaquille O'Neal and Hakeem Olajuwon came off the bench and they both averaged 29 and 10. That came off the bench. It was fine, right? Let the player set the order and then go from there. So whatever plays whatever rotation you think you got in your head, you better let that go. They'll figure out the rotation. Trust me. But listen, it's just one of those things. They said, is there enough balls for KD and Curry and Clay? And they would have had a third if they didn't all get hurt. Adapt. There's a reason that NBA is the elite. these guys learned how to adapt to get to that point. The people who can't adapt don't make it. So champs, take y'all asses to Philly for the championship. All right, just all right. This might be a Philly takeover. This could be Eagles and this could be Eagles Philadelphia 76ers season. It could be that because I'm pretty sure Eagles is still nice.
Yeah, already.
I just got it. I'm just trying to be nice. Y'all know the Rams. You know the Rams about to do that thing. You know the Rams about to do that thing. We got Myles Garrett. Huh? I say Myles.
Yeah, I'm about to say Aaron Donald too. They working.
I didn't even want to throw that out there. I don't even want to throw that out there where you have two killers just hey, listen, helmets with the head attached coming off in the game. It's coming off in the game. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't even want to listen. So we already know the Rams is gonna win, and then Philadelphia 76. I was just giving Eagles hope. Woo! Now we get Michael Parsons over here too. This will look like the 90s Cowboys defense. Where you didn't want to do nothing. You don't want to run. You don't want to throw the ball. You just you can't even. I know you don't even want to. Yeah.
All right, because I'm reading something over here. I don't know how we got it, but I'm reading something over here. Aaron Donald's return will cut into Myles Garrett's sacks. Who cares?
Cut into the sacks, but not cut into who gets sacked. So right, there's gonna be sacks across the board. I don't give how you spread them. As long as nobody's scoring, that's all we care about.
See, that is a part of like fandom and analytics and all that stuff that I don't like. Because even back to like the whole 76ers of it all, Jaylen Brown and LeBron and Embiid, it'll cut into somebody's points total. Who cares? If we all averaging 20 something, who cares? We should win these games. Who cares?
Motherfucker, listen, if we go 82-0, nigga, what? Analyze that. How about that? But this is gonna be great. I don't like the beginning of the season. The NBA did it great for 76ers, giving them a favorable schedule. Right, to get on a good start. I would like that for the champions and the runner-up also. Like I like you to do that for them too. You don't need to give us blockbuster openings in basketball season. You don't have to do that. But I don't want to see a champion, a defending champ, playing against each other. Now one of them takes an L. Or you got your four teams that's supposed to be favored playing against each other for two of them to take an L. No, that's not how you do that. Now the Blazers is 3-0 because you gave them a favorable. No, put them sorry ass teams against the champ. Let the runner-up be 5-0, the champ be 5-0. Like, dude, that's how you do it. Let the bottom team start from the bottom from the beginning. I don't want to hear we started from the bottom, now we here. No, this is not a Drake song. You started from the bottom and you still there. That's how you finish the lyrics. I don't like it. I never liked it.
The biggest takeaway is that the Sixers' biggest challenge may not be talent, but how that talent is organized. LeBron, Embiid, Maxey, and Jaylen Brown are all capable of creating offense, but that does not automatically mean they will clash. If they accept different roles, Philadelphia could become extremely difficult to defend. I especially agree with the argument that these players are experienced enough to understand sacrifice. LeBron has nothing left to prove statistically, Embiid desperately wants a championship, and Brown has already shown that he can win without dominating the ball. Maxey also has the speed and skill to create value away from constant isolation basketball. The comparison to Team USA and other superstar teams is important because elite players have repeatedly demonstrated that they can adjust when the goal is winning. The idea that 4 stars automatically need to fight over possessions is too simplistic. The real question is whether the coaching staff can establish a clear hierarchy and make everyone comfortable with it. Another interesting point is how Philadelphia could divide responsibilities across the season. Maxey, Brown, and the younger players can provide energy and production, during the regular season. While LeBron and Embiid can take greater control when games become slower and more physical, that kind of balance could actually preserve LeBron and Embiid for the playoffs. The discussion about statistics also makes sense. If LeBron, Brown, Embiid, and Maxey all average fewer points because they are sharing a ball, that should not matter if Philadelphia is winning. A championship team does not need 4 players chasing individual numbers. It needs 4 stars willing to make the correct play when the moment demands it.